Hi guys, so welcome back. As you can see by the title, I have managed to finally been able to complete the windshield replacement. I did not do it personally. Like I said, I was looking for someone to do it due to the leak that I was having coming from the center. It was more or less over here, which was dropping on my center console, basically by the gear lever and the window mechanisms, the switches for the mechanism. So that has been replaced. I got the windscreen for a good price. They done, it was a call out as well, so they came out and done it at my place, and I'm really happy with it. It's a ECBS approved windscreen, so the shatterproof, um, everything that you need. There's also obviously the sun visor. The quality of the windscreen isn't bad. The workmanship wasn't bad as well. For those who do want to do it themselves, it's not really a difficult job. Um, I would say it is actually quite challenging, but it is doable. You basically need to remove the rubbers. In fact, the people that come out and do the replacements, they actually offer you the option of, I don't know, they vary, but this particular people that I've used, they charge $100 extra for the rubber, to replace a new rubber, or in case you don't have a top windscreen rubber, it's 100 rand, which I think is very affordable, because first of all, people don't know where to even find these things. So that I think is a plus side, the plus side of it. So basically it's a matter of just removing your rubbers around the windscreen, and then obviously note that the windscreen is being bonded all around, or at least from the sides top and the sides and top, with a sealant, not really from the bottom, I think. So you need something to cut it out. People tried using a knife and screwdriver or blades and things like that, which sometimes work, or they do get it right, but the better way, or the best option, I would say, is to get either a piece of cut or a strong piece of flexible wire and use that like a XO effect. So basically, once the rubber's out from the inside or from the outside, you try and find a little poking hole, peeking hole, normally from the corners, either in this corner over here or in the or on that side, and you try and poke the wire through. Once you get the wire through, you basically turn it like on something like a spanner, a big spanner. You tie it on the end of the ring, and someone sits on the inside and the outside, and you do a XO effect, and that will, as you guys pull the wire, will pull the sealant out, which I think, and it also doesn't do much damage, because you take your time doing it, and the strokes actually brings the sealant quite far down. So stroking it back, it will actually pull quite a bit down. So you give, literally it will be back and forth. You guys will be doing 5-6 movements, and that would be it. So it's not really challenging, but I think obviously getting that particular wire, or getting something as strong, like, I don't know if you get the cut that as strong, but getting something that's strong would really be great. Second to that is just obviously the cleaning, a wire brush, sandpaper, tidy up, especially on the top of the windscreen. Mine has a bit of rust. When I do the respray, we're gonna have to remove the windscreen again, but it's not anytime soon. So for now, we have cleaned it, and we just put a bit of primer on and sealed it, bonded it down very tight, very securely, and I think it came out very nice, and I'm happy with it. Also, I did mention previously that I was having an issue with the passenger door when I open. It was, let's say, it was simply just the window that was jamming the mechanism. So we rolled the window down, and it came out of its railing, which is over here on the inside, which you can't really see, which is there. So the window basically came out of the railing and stuck between the railing, and there's a lock mechanism over here which controls this, and the window was basically stuck between that and jamming the lock. So that is why the door was not responding. I removed the window this morning and put it back in, And now the door's opening and closing again. Alhamdulillah. The only problem that I have, the reason why this door panel is not on yet, is because I need to replace this mechanism, the window mechanism. It's completely skew, has been bent. I don't know. I did try straightening it. We tried a lot of things on it, but the window can actually work. At first, this window was not working. The window does roll up and down. However, when you roll it up, it does come up skew. New clips, pins, everything has been replaced, but the entire mechanism shifts. I don't really want to tamper with it now because you kind of need to guide the window when controlling it. But the entire mechanism shift, I have riveted it down, bolted it down, but it's really warped. A few of the arms are really skew. I tried straightening it, but yeah, I would rather just get a new mechanism. It's like you can get one from somebody breaking an E36 up for like $150, which I think is a good price. So I need to get this done so I can spray this door black and put the door panel on. As you can see, this side over here, the driver and passengers, the back seat on that side is completely done. Those windows and doors are working perfectly fine. However, this door had an issue. The switch broke. Somehow my kids broke the switch, so I managed to get out the switch, but I need to put insulation tape on there. So I think I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna put insulation tape on there and I can put this door panel back on, but firstly I need to spray this door. As you can see, this is more a burgundy and this is maroon. The reason for that is because the previous owner made a scraping. They actually scraped the side of the car and I needed to replace the door as well as the back arch was scraped, but my panel beater done a good job on that. That was well done. You can't even notice that whole back section was torn. So yeah, so this door panel can go on. However, we firstly now need a mechanism for that. But other than that, the windscreen is in. As you can see, I need to put my mirror back in. All the wiring is still here. I need to just put the mirror on over here. But new windscreen in, and I managed to figure out what the issue was with this door. So that's all done. And next step now is to obviously do the smash and grab. But other than that, I'm grateful. The car is taking shape very nicely. But I'll keep you guys posted on the changes. And also if there's any updates. If you guys do have any advice, please do leave it in the comment section.